Well, hello there, and welcome to your monthly numerology for September here at Metaphysical Roundtable. I'm Jennifer, and Mouse and Mercury have been sort of causing a lot of chaos, which is funny because this is eclipse season in September. This is the third time that I've tried to do the intro. Yeah. So, that being said, let's look at what's going on in September. And really, this year is just flying by. I mean, it is just, it feels like we're just moving like really, really fast. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. It's just crazy. So, I just want to tell you, when I'm covering the astrology for the month, I'm just hitting the highlights. I'm not covering every aspect. Sometimes I will talk about some of the squares that's going on because they're pretty important. But, I mean, Mercury moves so quickly. The moon moves so quickly. So I do not cover all of those aspects. I really just hit the highlights. And if you're wanting to know about, like, in-depth astrology, I have a list of people that I watch. If you're interested, hit me up and I'll let you know who they are. I mean, Marin Altman is one, Deborah Silverman, another, Molly McCord. Oh my gosh, there's so many astrologers on YouTube. Pick your favorite, dive in. All right, so that being said, let's get into September because September is eclipse season. And I love it. I'm also a little, because Pisces and Virgo are on the ecliptic, and I am a Virgo. So, yeah. All right. So, kicking off September 1st, we have Saturn, which is retrograde, retrograding back into Pisces. We also have Labor Day here in the U.S. On the 2nd, we have Mercury moving into Virgo, and Mercury loves being in Virgo. Mercury rules Gemini and Virgo. Mercury loves, loves, loves those two. On the 6th, we have Uranus going retrograde. Uranus is in Gemini, and Uranus goes retrograde at 12:51 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Excuse me. So if you're in a different time zone, this could actually come up on a different day. FYI. So Uranus is retrograde in Gemini. Uranus is later going to retrograde back into Taurus for a short period of time. On the 7th, we have the full moon lunar eclipse in Pisces that hits its peak at 2:09 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This is all about release. It's about cord cutting. It is definitely a great time for letting go, releasing, and just looking and just being like, this doesn't work for me anymore. It's time to move on. And it's a great time to do it because it's a 9-year. Also, got the best stone for this. Yeah. But more on that later. Then on the 18th, Mercury is moving real quick. Mercury is moving on into Libra. Yeah. Then on the 19th, we have Venus moving into Virgo. Now, little thing here. Venus does not like being in Virgo. And who does? I have a Virgo sun. I have a couple of planets in Virgo, but I have a Virgo sun, and that is uncomfortable. But Venus does not like being in Virgo. So if you're ruled by Venus, I'm real sorry. Then on the 21st, we have the new moon solar eclipse in Virgo that hits its peak at 3:54 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, this is our second new moon in Virgo. The first new moon in Virgo was just recently. It was on the 23rd. And again, second new moon in Virgo, this is about what can we build? How can we move forward? What can we build? It's fantastic. It's also International Day of Peace. On the 22nd, we have the sun moving into Libra. It is also the fall equinox. We also have Mars moving into Scorpio. Mars likes being in Scorpio like a whole lot better than being in Libra, because Mars does not like being in Libra. Mars rules Aries, which is opposing Libra. So that's not a comfortable place for Mars, but Mars does like being in Scorpio. So this is a much happier place for Mars. Sorry, not for Scorpio. All right, so we end the month with Neptune retrograde in Aries, Uranus retrograde in Gemini, Jupiter is in Cancer, Venus and South Node are in Virgo, the Sun and Mercury are in Libra, Mars is in Scorpio, Pluto is in Aquarius, and Saturn is retrograde in Pisces, and North Node is in Pisces. Now, so that we have 4 planets plus with the Sun in air, 3 planets plus North Node in water, 1 planet in Earth plus South Node, and 1 in fire. Now, earlier this year, we saw a lot more in fire. So, everything just sort of, it shakes up. So we're going to see how things shake out from here on out. I know. Okay. So the crystal of the month is Labradorite. Now, I love Labradorite. I love it. It's so beautiful. You can see this one is and the lights are really, really bright on this. Sorry. It almost looks like it's giving the Labradorite spear eyes. This is sort of a lighter Labradorite. It's more of the green. This is one of the towers that I have, and it's more of the darker blue. So gorgeous, so gorgeous. They all have that sort of iridescent. I think this is just a perfect example because it's got that blue-green iridescent quality to it. And oh my gosh, it depends on which way you turn Labradorite for it to really like show up. This looks really dark. It's in, it's a necklace, it's a pendant, and it's in silver. So it's really, really hard to see. And the closer I get to the lights, it looks like everything has eyes. But there's a lot of variations to Labradorite. And again, I think this is the best depiction of it. It's just that beautiful blue, green, gray, depending on how it's cut, or darker blue sort of color. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. But oh my gosh, Labradorite is great for Libras and for Pisces. So since we have that Pisces eclipse, we have that Pisces full moon lunar eclipse in September, and the sun is moving into Libra in September, I thought this would be the perfect thing for it. I really did. So Labradorite has a couple of nicknames. The Magician's Fuel, the Stone of Magic. Those were the 2 that I liked the most, to be real honest with you. Oh, by the way, I got my information from, of course, the Crystal Healing Oracle cards, and that'll be listed in the description below. I also went to the crystalcouncil.com and tinyrituals.co. Those will also be listed down below. And I really love the websites because every month, I can give you a different website that you can go and sort of investigate on your own and see what's out there. See if it's stuff that you like or if it's stuff that you agree with or disagree with, But I really do. I like their explanations. So the crystal of the month, being Labradorite, is good for the throat chakra, the third eye, and the crown chakra. This crystal stone harnesses the true potential of our own transformative power. Fantastic for a 9-year. Fantastic. And again, great for Libras and Pisces. This stone helps combat anxiety, self-doubt. It boosts confidence and helps us to say what needs to be said. Throat chakra. It assists in releasing past traumas. It helps us align with our higher purpose. It's a great stress reducer. It is an excellent stone for healers and psychics as it is associated with shamanism, magic, and mysticism. I'm going to say that right. I'm going to try real hard to say that right. So this stone it's absolutely phenomenal. Go check out like your local metaphysical stores or order it online. My website is still not up because just like too many irons in the fire to get my website back up. But there's a lot of places that sell crystals. I mean, at one of the places that I have a booth, there are 3 crystal sellers at that place. So just letting you know, it's out there. Go check it out. Labradorite. It's awesome. All right, so the cards that I'll be pulling from for all of the numerology today, I'll be pulling from the Goddess Guidance Oracle deck. I think this might be better. It's just I don't know what happened with my lights. It's very bright. And Moonology, which I cannot reach them. Moonology Oracle cards by Yasmin Boland. All of these will be listed in the description below. So if you're wondering what I'm pulling from, there you have it. And bonus, everyone's numerology month is their life path number. So whatever your life path number is, that's what your month is in September. It happens usually once a year, sometimes twice a year, just depending, But this is fantastic. I love it. I love it because I feel like it's like everybody really is like bringing in their energy the strongest. And especially for people that have a life path of 9, you're tripling down on that energy. It's the year of the 9, it's a month of a 9 for you, and it's your life path number. And I love that. I love it, especially during eclipse season. So we have these fantastic eclipses that are going to help us to release and build. And what better way to do that than to really, really just immerse yourself in your life path number, in the vibration of your number. I love it. I love it. So stay tuned and let's take a deep dive into your personal life path number for September. Well, hello, Life Path 1. So here we are, eclipses, September, and your month is your Life Path number 1. Now, I love this. I really do, because I get to spend a lot of time talking to you about your Life Path number. Yeah. So 1 people are destined to attain their goals through dedication, perseverance, and unceasing, conscientious work. Oh my gosh. Y'all are the first. You take the initiative. It's all about the genesis. Inspirational ideas just flow into you. You can take leadership, like you can step into that really easily. You're all about independence. And the thing is, you really are a leader. Competitive, self-reliant, but you're a trailblazer. You're all about like healthy ambition. If you're walking your path, healthy ambition, 100%. You're very resourceful. You're very creative with the ideas that are coming into you. You're all about individuality. You accept the opportunities when they come into you. You're just like, I'm going to jump on that. I'm going to get in that. I'm going to work on this. And this is a time for you to really, really build, that sounded weird, build confidence in yourself. Build confidence and discover like confidence every time you move up, every time you like increase, every time you get a promotion, every time you move into a new field, you're ready to discover confidence in yourself in that new area. I love this. You are also all about creating, maybe not creating. Yeah, it is creating. Sometimes we have to put dreams on a shelf, right? Sometimes we have to shelve those ideas and shelve those dreams and just say, okay, not the right time and place, but I'm coming back to you because that's good, you know? And you can come back at any time, take those dreams down, take those ideas down, and just say, oh, we're going to polish you up. We're going to see what we can make happen with you. I absolutely love this because you can make things happen. Your mantra is, I am inspiration and I fearlessly direct my creative ideas into action. Oh, that is amazing. It is. And in this month of eclipses and in this year of a 9, step in, like really just like go for it. Push through. I'm all about it. I really am. I love it. The lesson of the 1, let's just go through that. And we can go through this pretty deep today because again, it's all about you. It's all about you. I know you love that, Life Path 1. The lesson of the 1 is to push through any insecurities and doubt while developing confidence in one's own brilliance. You are brilliant. I mean, people that are a Life Path 1, I mean, every time I do readings for them, I'm just like, oh my gosh, they're so freaking awesome. Oh my gosh, look how incredible they are. And usually those are the people that make me sign NDAs when I'm doing readings for them. Those are the people that are out there like making bank. You know what I mean? They are doing some incredible work and I love it. I love it for you. I really do. So here's some shadow effects, okay? We know about the isolation, insecurity, and doubt that can make people think that you're lazy or you're selfish or that you're aggressive, which it's really not true. It's not. It's like a wounded animal seems aggressive because it's fear. It's insecurity. It's like, I'm not really sure what's going on here, right? But I got to tell you, I've been doing some refreshing of my life path numbers. I know, I like to do that from time to time. The thing is, you also need to learn to delegate. You need to learn to delegate because you are extremely, and when I say extremely, I mean to the extreme, self-reliant. You need to learn to delegate and have a little work-life balance. Yeah, I'm telling you, every Life Path 1 I know either works from home or has some kind of major office in their home. Because they're just constantly, they're constantly at work. Their mind is constantly at work. And there's nothing wrong with that, but have some fun. Have some work-life balance. You're so incredibly creative. You are such a leader. You need to set an example of how to also have fun. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, let's check out the cards. I got a new camera overhead, so my lights are all messed up because this camera is super sensitive with the lighting. Yeah. So let's see what we got here. I don't know. Oh, yeah, these light. I mean, I love, like, I had to just reset my lighting, but I'm really loving this camera. I am. I'm already loving it. Ooh, oh my gosh, and it said it correctly. Una. Easy does it. There's no need to hurry or force things to happen. Everything is occurring in perfect timing. That's something else that you need to be aware of here, Life Path 1, is have a little patience. Have a little patience because you want to just go full force, and there's nothing wrong with that. There really isn't, but have a little patience. There's no need to hurry or force things to happen. Everything is occurring in perfect timing. Easy does it. And September 1st, come September 1st, it really is going to be a lot easier because Venus isn't going to be square Pluto. So like everything that any of us are like really focused on, like love life wise, it's gonna ease up on us a bit. I kind of like that. I kind of like it. The energy is gaining momentum. Waxing moon. Okay. You know, I read from the book on Moonology. It's one of the few card books that I read from. Or, yeah. Card books. Yeah, booklet, whatever. I'll say it right. Okay, the energy is gaining momentum. Waxing moon. During the waxing moon cycle, hope springs eternal. True. This card is a very positive omen, indicating that you can create the reality you're dreaming of, though it will take some work and you're not quite there yet. Be patient. Yeah. This is a time of energies rising up. Emotions are building too. Where do you want to go, and do you believe you can get there? Either you can just keep meditating and focusing on your desired outcome, or you can make the courageous commitment to take more practical steps towards your goals. Whichever you decide, you are most certainly on the right track. I know I'm headed in the right direction. Well, I got to tell you, this is an amazing reading, Life Path 1. It is. It's awesome. And so is my new camera. Thank you so much for joining me today, Life Path 1. I hope you have a great, awesome, amazing September and enjoy these eclipses. Don't forget, we'll have a mid-month numerology check-in. And until we see each other again, get out there and make your magic. Bye.